Here is the thing about confidence, and a lot of people think that confidence is just like feeling good in oneself all the time without imperfection, and that's just not the case, okay? Confidence is embracing imperfection. It's embracing the fact that we are going to make mistakes or that we don't know everything, blah, 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 okay? Today, I was at this like Afro DJ event, just started dancing and everybody started cheering me on, and I was having the time of my life, and I started this like circle or whatever. That I used to be so scared of that happening. I think in the past I was so scared of like, oh my gosh, if I mess up, people are gonna like not think I'm a good dancer anymore, blah blah blah. People have these expectations of me and now I have to like meet them. But today I was able to just let loose, and I think it's because I've accepted the fact that sometimes I am going to make mistakes, sometimes I'm not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Yeah, I think we think that we need to like in order to be confident, we need to basically get rid of all of our flaws, and being confident is stepping into like the most perfect, beautiful version of ourselves. But actually being confident is accepting flaws, accepting imperfections, accepting that you will make mistakes. If you don't accept that you're going to make mistakes, if you don't accept that you will be imperfect, that you are going to have, bumps along the way, then you're never going to put yourself in situations where you can actually learn. Like, I went to Garbo with a couple of my friends at the time, and I was the only white girl in that room, and like everybody's dancing, they know the steps, and I'm like, I just had to throw myself in there, and I had to be okay with, how I fell. I looked like an idiot, but you know what? At the end of the day, because I made those mistakes, right, then I learned how to do the steps, and by the end, guys, I was having the best time of my life, and see it as a learning experience. See it as like, okay, like, yeah, I don't know, but it doesn't mean you can't learn these things. You want to be a part of them, but you have to learn first. And learning, you have to make the mistakes. Putting yourself in spaces that feel uncomfortable to learn is actually how you actually do the dang thing. It's actually how you learn. You have to make the mistake part of the process. And over time, you will grow confidence in those areas, because confidence is just, oh yeah, I can do this. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Or even if I make a mistake, it's okay. You cannot build confidence by being in spaces where you're comfortable. A lot of people think like, oh, if I just work on my flaws, like I change these things about myself and then I enter into those spaces, I'm going to feel fine. But no, what you actually have to do is you have to put yourself in spaces where you feel uncomfortable in order to make the mistakes, learn from them, and also learn that you're going to be okay even if you make mistakes, that you have value even if you make mistakes. Like, it is okay. It is part of the growing process, right? In my experience, making mistakes and growing from them is actually how people respect you. She did a study where people who appeared perfect, right, maintained some sort of perfect image, actually were liked less than people who were able to own up to their mistakes. Embrace the mistakes, guys. Embrace them. It is a wonderful part of growth and learning and being a human being. We're all trying to figure out this freaking simulation together. We'll have some sort of wound in some area of our life where we feel like we need to be perfect in some way, or need to not make mistakes in some sort of way, or else like we'll be judged, punished, hurt, whatever. And some people will do those things, but that is about their character. That is about who they are, right? Yes, sometimes your mistakes are gonna hurt a little bit. Sometimes they're gonna be a little bit embarrassing. You're gonna have a lot of confidence in yourself because you got used to being uncomfortable. I just want to yap about this a little bit because of my experience today. That was just like, wow, like growth moment. Like, I felt it because that is something I've been scared of. Like, that was something I used to be so scared of, and the fact that it just happens so naturally now, and I'm like connecting with people through dance and just letting go is just, oh, it's so beautiful, full circle moment. And yeah, guys, period.